I love coming to school
Why?
because it's exciting.
20-year-old Chase Burwazer attends the Genesis School. He's one of only a few students here who can actually tell us what he thinks of it.
This school is amazing. They help me follow directions.
You see, the students who attend this East Meadows school have all been diagnosed with autism, and most of them are nonverbal. They have to use devices like these to communicate.
Are you all done? You're all done? Sure.
The Genesis program caters to these children who can't attend typical schools. Children like 14-year-old Nicholas Gregorio, who was diagnosed with autism at the age of 16 months.
And that's the saddest part, I think, about autism, is that these kids can't communicate. Like, they can't let you know what's bothering them. They can't let you know what they want. They can't let you know any of these things. So it must be a very frustrating, I feel sorry for them. It must be a very frustrating way to live.
Sometimes, Allison says, being unable to tell someone what he wants causes her son Nicholas to lash out and become aggressive, even towards her.
You know, scratch and bite, pull hair, all those kind of wonderful things.
As you can imagine, it's not easy to deal with.
It is difficult, but I love him to death. And I pray on a daily basis that I'll always be able to keep him home with us. Because, you know, when you get injured, when they become a danger to themselves or to others, sometimes they're not safe. And you can't go through life, you know, getting hurt or injured.
Allison says the teachers and staff here at Genesis have been her lifeline.
When you have a kid with autism, you need so much support. I mean, it's not that family members can't help you, but they don't know what to do. So we rely, like anytime there's a problem, my first call is to his classroom teacher for everything.
Even if that call is made in the middle of the night, Nicholas's teacher, Kerry Antozik, doesn't mind.
When you work in such a small school and tight-knit school, you care for what you do and you care and you're there to help. It's not over. You know the kids need your help throughout the rest of the day, so you do answer your phone off after the time and you do help as much as you can.
Randy Horowitz, the director of the school, says the teachers here have a specialized skill set to deal with problem behavior, and they work long hours.
The school day, when it ends at 3 o'clock, many of our staff are making home visits to the families. Many of our staff are consulting with families to help them implement the strategies that are effective to live with kids with such a significant level of need.
She swallowed some leaves. Good job.
Carrie has even been on the receiving end of some aggressive behavior by her students.
It's part of the job. When you come work here, you know that comes with the job, and with autism has its array of things, but aggression could be one of those days, and you just work through it at that moment and then go back with a smile on your face and start over like it didn't happen.
That's just one of many reasons why Randy says it's difficult to recruit and retain teachers.
We don't pay our teachers anywhere near what teachers get paid in public school. I often say as an administrator, retaining teachers almost feels unethical. So they have the hardest job. They're working, you know, a longer school day, a longer calendar year with a population that's significantly more impaired than what their teachers in the public schools are dealing with, and they're making a fraction of the money.
The Genesis School is part of the nonprofit organization Eden 2. It gets funding from local school districts, but not as much as the typical public schools, so they rely heavily on fundraising to continue the program and reach their goals here at the school and here at the Adult Day Hab program, which is located in the same building.
The goal in our adult day program is to teach our guys skills so that they can get jobs, whether volunteer or competitive employment.
Because, as Allison says, autism does not end when you're 21. That's the age the students have to graduate from the school and move on to the day hab or other programs.
Our major goal is to give our kids the best quality of life that we can and make sure that they're safe and make sure that they're happy and make sure that they're loved.
Good job, Nick.
You can tell Carrie loves her students. She's chosen to continue working here, even though she's had offers elsewhere.
I love working with the children and this population, working with the kids each and every day and getting to see them in such a small, close population, you actually get to see them grow and achieve little things throughout the day, and then throughout the year, and see them accomplish things and actually feel good about themselves and actually make a difference in their life.
Our workforce here, whether it's in our school program, adult day, or residential program, are people who are really, really mission-driven people who almost feel like it's their calling to serve these kids.
And Allison is grateful they're answering that call.
Choosing to be here. He was born to me. They chose this field as a profession. They get scratched, they get bit, they get pinched, a whole host of things. And they come every single day and they give 110% and they try to do the best for our children. I mean, the staff here is unbelievable.